If you watch basketball in the early 2016s, you would know who this family is. But if you don't, I'm going to start from left to right. We have Lonzo, Melo, Jello, and LeVar was the one on the right. But basically, these are the three Ball brothers. I wanted to see what they would do here in 2K, so I put them on the Sacramento Kings. If you guys want more videos like this, like, comment, subscribe. And we're about to go and get into this roster. So here on opening night in Sacramento, we got the fire going. The crowd's hyped. We got our starting point guard, Lonzo Ball, here for the Sac Kings. Starting center is Mr. Ongongu. He went to Chino's Hills as well. As our starting power forward, we have Michael Porter Jr. He's a good big man. And our starting shooting guard is no other than LaMelo Ball. And, of course, the small forward is LiAngelo Ball, also known as Jello. Here in Season 1, here's the awards. Simpson, 6-man. Wemby, Defensive Most Improved Walker. Wemby is clutch. We get Coach and Executive of the Year, and we finished the year 72-10. That's pretty good if you ask me for the Ball Brothers. But round one, we're going to sweep the Portland Trailblazers. Round two, we're going to face off against Cooper Flag and the Suns. And I redrafted everybody, so everybody's on different teams. Anyway, second round, it's 1-1. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win. Game 5, we win. So we're going to the conference finals. We're going to face off against the Warriors. We're going to win Game 1. We're going to win Game 2. We win Game 3, and we sweep the Warriors. Giannis had 35 and 10. Fox had 20. Zach LaVine had 20. Simmons had 14. I don't know which Ball brother, but they had 33. Kobe White had 22. My brother Lonzo probably had 18. I think Melo or Jello had 33, but everybody else on the team, yeah, Melo had it go off. But Melo is the Western Conference Finals MVP. Now we're going to go off against the Detroit Pistons, who have Joel Embiid and Anthony Black. Here's the little 2K cutscene, and let y'all guys look at this. The Ball Brothers versus the Bad Boys of Detroit. Interesting. Let me know who y'all want to win in the comments. Hopefully it's the Kings, but, with some haters out there. But anyways, Ball Brothers versus Joel Embiid. Let's get this game going. Also, a key injury here. We have Jello down for the season, but we're going to go ahead and get to these games. Game 1, we lose at home, but we win Game 2. So the series is tied 1-1. We win Game 3. We win Game 4. We're going to go ahead and go and play Game 5. And in the third quarter here is 33-40. We're up by 7 points here in Game 5. Looks like we're dominating, if you ask me. But here in the fourth, we're going to end up winning 56-41 against Detroit in 5 games. Here's the bench's reaction to seeing us winning. Absolute masterclass of performance from the Ball Brothers in year one. Year one, guys. Year one. And we're not stopping here. We're going to keep going and see how many championships the Sacramento Kings can win with the Ball Brothers. But, yes, on to next season we go. We have Melo getting the finals MVP. Next season we're going to the ring ceremony. Mr. Ongongu is going to get his. Who's next? We got Zoe going to go get his ring. The oldest brother of them all. Then we got Melo getting his ring, the youngest Ball brother, letting him shake the commissioner's hand, getting his ring from Coach Doug Christie. Look at the young man go. Then we have our forward, Michael Porter Jr., getting his ring. Who do we have next? No other than Jello G3 getting his ring. And with that said, look at the guys with their banner, telling them hype the crowd up. They all got their rings. The Chino Hills boys do it in year 1. Going into year 2, we're going to finish 64-18. Not too shabby, coming off of a championship run last season. Round 1, let's see who's going to play us. We're going to play the Trailblazers again. Here's the awards. Peterson gets 6th Man of the Year. Defensive player goes to Wemby, most improved Walter. Clutch player is Anthony Evans, Mike Brown coach. But we get executive of the year for 2 consecutive years. Curry wins the NBA Cup MVP. Interesting. Let's go ahead and go to this series. Simulate. We end up losing first round. Wow, we lost 4-1. That's devastating. Let's go ahead and simulate the playoffs here. Mobley's Western Conference. I don't know who's for the Bucks, but the Bucks are going to end up winning. It was probably Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is the Finals MVP. So here in the draft in year 2 in 2027, we do end up with the first pick from the lottery, and we're going to get Cameron Williams, a big addition to the squad here. And with him, the Ball brothers started taking off. We end up getting KD in a blockbuster trade, and now we are really ready to show the league what the Kings are about. I believe that this roster is star-studded. We got KD Duncan. We got Jalen Green slashing and dashing. Kristaps Porzingis as our center. We have really upgraded from the year before. Look at this tremendous ball movement from the Ball brothers. Watch that swish. We got KD throwing dunks down against Giannis. This year 2 team is looking, year 3 team is looking pretty good. We end up going 53-29. Wemby gets MVP again. Tyrone Stokes, Rookie of the Year. Reed Shepherd gets 6th Man of the Year. Defensive goes to Wemby. Wemby has a whole shelf full of trophies. Acuff gets Most Improved. Anthony Edwards gets Clutch Player of the Year. We get Coach of the Year. I don't know who Wyatt Simpson is. And we get Executive of the Year for 3 years in a row. So I guess the game's telling me I know what I'm doing. Round 1, I'm playing the Suns. They got Cooper Flagg, Mobley, DG, Darius Garland, Carlton, Carrington, and Derek Lively. We're ready to go ahead and face them. This series, I believe, went to 7 games, but the Suns did not have enough in them, so we ended up beating them pretty bad. Jello went off this series. He really helped them take them over the hump, but here in round 2, we're going to face off against the Mavericks, who have Giannis Antetokounmpo. We ended up friendly sweeping them, winning 4-1 in our series game. Going to the conference finals, we had a face-off against the reigning 3-time MVP Wemby and Ja Morant. The reigning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year was giving the Ball brothers some trouble, but the big 3, along with Porzingis and KD, helped out a lot as we headed to Game 7. Let's go ahead and check in on that score. So it's currently 40-23 right now. We got Siakam in the game. Ja Morant for a 3, misses. Our number 1 draft pick here, Williams, going coast to coast with a big slam. Scores 42-23. Ja Morant has the ball, passes it down to Wemby on the block. We're going to double team him. Wemby passes out for a 3-pointer. We're going to get the rebound. We're going to throw it down to Anthony, who's going to throw the ball to Siakam, who's going to finish with an easy layup. 50 seconds left in the conference finals. Winner go home. We're going to win. But screen up top, Wemby gets the ball, guarded by the number 1 draft pick. Wemby's, I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to cross him up, but we're staying right here with him. Wemby tries to hit a spin, going to the paint. He lays it up and finishes it, but it's a little too late for that, Wemby. 30 seconds left in the game, passes it to Williams. Right in Wemby's face to answer back. Ja Morant has the ball, bring the ball down. Passes it to Cam Whitmore, back to Morant. Wemby gets the ball, has a wide open layup, but 13 seconds left in the game. We're up by 20. Cody White's going to get an and 1 off of Ja Morant. Now with 10 seconds left in the game, we're just going to go ahead and trap. I believe this is A.J. Johnson. We're going to trap him. We're not allowing any more shots to go up. Just like that, we're going to win the Western Conference Finals. I think this is a good stopping point. If you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely check out my other videos, but definitely keep God first, and peace.